The 2024 US presidential election sent shockwaves across the globe with the re-election of Donald Trump. For China, this outcome carries significant implications, particularly after experiencing 4 years of the Biden administration. Trump's first term was marked by a contentious relationship with China, characterized by a trade war, heightened geopolitical tensions, and suspicion towards Chinese technology companies. His return to the White House signals a potential return to those frictions, presenting both challenges and opportunities for the Asian giant. China now faces the task of navigating a familiar yet unpredictable landscape with Trump back at the helm. The world watches closely as these two global powers grapple with complex issues that will shape the future of international relations, economics, and technology. The coming years will reveal whether this second act in the US-China drama will follow a similar script or chart a new course. Regardless, one thing is certain: the stakes are high, and the outcome will have profound and lasting consequences for both nations and the world. Trump's re-election immediately raises concerns about the future of US-China trade relations. During his first term, Trump imposed significant tariffs on Chinese goods, sparking a trade war that roiled global markets and strained economic ties between the two nations. These protectionist measures aim to reduce the US trade deficit with China and protect American industries from what Trump perceived as unfair competition. With his return to office, there is a distinct possibility that Trump will double down on these policies, potentially escalating tensions and further disrupting global trade. Chinese businesses and policymakers are bracing themselves for the potential impact of renewed tariffs or other protectionist measures. However, China enters this new phase of economic uncertainty with valuable experience gained from the first Trump presidency. Over the past 4 years, China has diversified its trade partners, strengthened domestic consumption, and sought to reduce its reliance on the US market. These efforts could provide a degree of resilience in the face of renewed economic pressure from the United States. Beyond the economic realm, Trump's re-election injects uncertainty into the already complex geopolitical relationship between the US and China. During his first term, Trump adopted a more assertive posture towards China on various fronts, including the South China Sea, Taiwan, and human rights issues. Trump's unpredictable style and his administration's pronouncements on these sensitive issues often stoked tensions and fueled anxieties in Beijing. China, under President Xi Jinping, has demonstrated a growing willingness to assert its own interests and push back against perceived US interference in its backyard. The coming years will test whether both sides can find ways to manage their differences and avoid escalating tensions into a full-blown confrontation. The potential for miscalculation is real, and the consequences of a misstep could be dire. Technology is another arena where US-China relations are likely to remain fraught with tension under a second Trump presidency. Trump has repeatedly expressed concerns about China's technological rise, particularly in areas like artificial intelligence, 5G telecommunications, and advanced manufacturing. His administration took steps to restrict Chinese tech companies like Huawei, citing national security concerns and allegations of intellectual property theft. These actions signaled a broader shift in US policy towards China, viewing it as a strategic competitor rather than a partner in the global economy. With Trump back in office, it is highly likely that this technological competition will continue, if not intensify. The US and China are locked in a battle for technological supremacy, with profound implications for economic power, military capabilities, and global influence. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on global politics and economics.